Happy Easter, Xbox.
I called it. Oh my, Jackie! Oh my god, you did call it! Holy shit. Sometimes you feel like Usher. Sometimes you feel a little Eastery, which is why we're going back to little island name of Yowieville for some Animal Crossing. Oh, it's like a snowy palm tree. I don't know. I just had like a craving to do this. Because I haven't done any of the recent events. I think the last time I played was Halloween. But it's a whole new season. And I'm probably going to hate it. And I can't wait for spring and summer to come back. But I thought I would do like at least one of these. And the hiatus is officially over. Hence, Happy Easter. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a little bit of catching up. Oh my god, my island is like 100% weeds. Gale, I'm so sorry. I've abandoned you all. And if my luck continues the way it's going, there is one villager who I want to abandon that Animal Crossing has now for months refused to let me abandon. That's like the thing is that I keep saying this is that I'm not done with my island. This one fucking villager stands in the way of getting what I want. Because Bird Boulevard isn't finished. It's just, oh. Hi, Isabel. I would never abandon you, you little scamp. Right now in Yowieville, it's 8:23 p.m. on Tuesday, February 16th, 2021. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. Oof! Another one of those days that chills you right to the core. Which means it's also a perfect day to go outside and play in the snow. If you do venture out into the cold, check the ground for snowballs and give them a little push. Keep rolling them up, and once they get big enough, you can stick two together to make a snow boy. I hope to see a whole parade of snow boys on my morning walks eventually. See, it's stuff like that that I'm curious about. Also, her hyper-realistic water, I believe, has been replaced with the coffee, and I think it's like more like a Sprite. I don't know. Oh. My god, what have I done? Oh. I don't even have to fix it back up. And I have a Chris hat. There's like snowflakes. There's pumpkins. Hi, Celeste! I still don't know what you do, I don't think. Oh, good evening. Aren't the stars just exquisite tonight? Hooty toot, I almost forgot. I came across a recipe for an astronomical project in a book, and jotted it down. I would like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it, would you? Golly. Well, have a splendid rest of the night. I know I shall. Listen to like these new footstep sounds. It's a whole new world. Somehow my flowers are still okay, and my fruit, which I'm surprised to see, but that is kind of like what the entirety of the Yowieville economy is like based upon, so it's probably a good thing. Excuse me? This looks like something I can catch. Can I craft things with snowflakes? Well, if I could, not anymore. I want to see what's in here. Hi, Tyler. KK Ska. KK Ska has been waiting for me all this time and I didn't even... Oh, okay, got some interest. It's not good interior design to allow cockroaches in your home? Uh-oh. My home storage expansion. Oh, I forgot I got one of those. Hi, Nintendo. Oh, we're gonna talk about Nintendo. Mommy? My dear Griffin, I blow onto my icy hands to warm them. It doesn't work, but it's something to do. If I stitch fast enough, maybe I'll be able to feel my fingers again. I miss the sun? This feels like a letter that was like written from prison. What did Tyler send me? Juice. Watch me juice right in. Why is juice? Sparkling cider. Is it furniture or can I like carry it around? Maracas. That's what Nintendo gave me and that's what Mom gave me and then that's what Tyler gave me. And this is what the good Lord gave me. Aquarius urn. Let's learn this, by the way. Are they all just like astrologically related things? God, I have so few cool things. I do recall, though, I don't know if I did this during the Halloween stream, but there were, like, some recipes that I did find that I'm like, oh, this could be cool. I want to... Ah! But I wanted to, see what those recipes were, because those might be fun to build on stream. Not that, though. But I mean, like, I think I found, like, a table or something. I don't know. I'll, like, kind of scroll through all of this and see if there's anything that, like, pops. Do like me some waste bins. I've made that before. That's a little grim. Let's see. I've got a golden toilet, so that's pretty sick. Tiny library, that's cute. And I still have cherry blossom petals sitting around in my home storage if I wanted to make any more of these, which I just might. Did I want to make a bunch of seashell furniture? Was that what I was waiting on? Because I know I did that. Maybe so. I don't see as much hope in miscellaneous. I know what I got. I know what I got. This is an ancient recipe that I got at the very, 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 very beginning of the game. And it was driving me crazy because I couldn't fucking build it. Because it required recipes for other things that I didn't have. Was it this? Yeah, I didn't have the ironwood dresser or the cutting board, but I think I found the recipes for those items. So I'm going to get the ironwood kitchenette. That's going to be the goal for today. Also, I'm going to take my hat off, I think. This is more of a Chris-ism. It's just not me. But I appreciate the, I don't know, the donation, I suppose. Let's put that in storage. And put this in the music player. I've got some cockroaches to take care of anyways. Oh, you have to click it and then put it in. I'm getting a pretty nice music collection, though. It's really coming together. I don't know how many more I have. But I'm feeling good about this. I'm sure Max would know. Max has, like, everything already. For those of you who did do the seasonal events between... No bugs in my maid room. And especially anywhere but here. My god. But how were those? And also, what were they? More importantly. It's a shame, too, because, like... More? There's more? Because I like Jingle. I think he's a cool dude. And there are certainly, like, lesser holiday seasonal characters that I like less. This is a really funny room. I forgot about this. But I don't know. I just wasn't in an Animal Crossing mood. Which is a shame because I am now. Are there going to be, like, still more in here? Guess 2's the limit. We'll see. Yeah, because speaking of... This is, like, the room that I have, like... I've got plans for this. I just, like, don't have it all together yet. You know what I mean? Like, you can make themed rooms in this game, but, like, the recipes put such a huge barrier in front of you that makes it difficult to, like, realize these unless you, like, 100%, like, all the different kinds of furniture that you can get. I do like that there's, like, snow on the windowsill. That's a fun detail. I just noticed that. Oh, God. I don't want to go in... My own basement scares me. My own basement scares me. I'm sure he would appreciate the bugs. What the fuck did I do here? Why am I like this? And yet that's still not the last one. This fucking scorpion. It's a great shrine, though. I like it. The fucking security camera. There's a lot of details here, aren't there? Alright. There's gotta be one up in my room. And it's gonna make me angry. Oh. Wow, it's my little gamer setup. With my Galaxy Gallery. That's fun. That's fun. Wait a second. Guys! These are still what the pre-macOS Big Sur dock icons look like. Kind of cringe. Also, I, like, at least did one cockroach in every room, so the fact that there's more, like, actually scares me. I forgot I had this Ring Fit thing, though. I do love some good old squeezing. Do any of you guys actually, like, have Ring Fit? Because I don't think I know anybody who has it and has, like, explained what that experience is like to me. Because I remember being really into Wii Fit, but from what I understand, that is a very different experience. Where is this little fucker? No, I would have 0 room for it. Imagine not having room to squeeze. That is a good point, though, because I think if I did have it, I would probably stream it, and well, I guess stream or not, I would need space to use it, but yeah, I don't think I really do. Like, the place that I'm sitting, there is desk, and then there's, like, a foot of floor in which this chair is in, and then there is bed. Where could it be? Don't you, like, do a little, like, celebration when all the cockroaches are gone? Shh. You gotta listen for the scuttles. I don't really hear any scuttles, though. Oh, this, like, star furniture is a nice choice, though. That's great. I wish I had another one of those. I don't know. I guess I'll leave. Maybe I'll stumble across one in my other journeys, but I'm gonna get about my day. I'm gonna go digging for fossils and inevitably be disappointed when Blathers tells me that none of them are new. Hi, Celeste. Like, at least I'll have something to sell. I just mean, like... It feels like I'm not done with it yet. And I've yet to actually, like, do any research that tells me whether or not I have 100% of my fossils. Because if I have, I guess that's good news, but I just feel like I would know that. And the fact that I have forgotten it this consistently for this long is a little bit... Eh? Kunst? You're not the Gulliver I'm usually familiar with. Speaking of recipes. To a friend I've yet to meet. I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe written on a piece of paper that I'd used as a bookmark. This seemed like a good way of passing along my recipe idea. Try it if you have the materials. Best wishes, Sylvana Rosechew. A bamboo floor lamp. Oh, okay. I don't even remember that I already know this. Hello. Gulliver! Snurk, snurk, R. If I even find a single raisin in these cookies, I'll keel-haul the lot of ye. You know, his eyes kind of look like... Can I, like, get a zoom in on that, actually? Can I bust out the camera? Just gotta, like, That's as close as it'll go. This is, like, how I draw men. I like draw all boys with that under their eyes. And frankly, also with those eyelashes. Why are you dressed like a pirate? Pirate sounds, etc. This is how you bitches sound in that one day of September. Who are you? Why are you on my island? Put your backs into it, me hearties. Haul as much as you can carry. We ship out in... Oh, oops. This be no grocery run. This is the Isle of me bestest... Do you know me? How have ye been, Griffin? As for me, well, I took another tumble... So is this the same person as Gulliver? Or is this, like, a different Gulliver? Has this always been a thing? Oh, okay. Pirate get iPhone. Is it gonna be like a pirate phone? I'm sure this is very charming dialogue, but I do have... We know what we're in for. We know what job is on our hands. And it's a good thing, too, because I already was digging for other things. Wait, a nearby ocean? I've got to swim for it? Matey, I'm sorry. I'm not going out on the sea for that. In this weather? Are you kidding me? May as well be frozen. I should also check what my daily Nook Mile tasks are. Used to be really addicted to milking these. I should have taken, like, just a picture while I had the camera out earlier. That's a nice start for the day. And I've also never rolled up a snowboy. Like, I think there will be some fun things to do today. Snowflake! What are these? Fuck. What are those for? What do they do? Can't believe I have to go swimming in this weather. See, but you know that's gonna, like, build to some greater Nook Miles thing. Oh, I forgot I moved Raymond here. Huh. I think that was something that I just dropped in my inventory was full. I bet there's actually, like, all kinds of new fish that I can find, though, now that the weather is, like, so different. Let's see if I've still got it in me. If I've still got the magic. Like, I don't have the magic aim, but maybe I have, like, the magic reel in.
Happy Easter, Xbox.
It looked like such a big one, too. I've got to do something about these weeds. If there are any weeds on the Keaton Island... Oh my god! This is like... blessing a room. Like, this is like salt in the doorway. Doesn't even come close, baby. Nice try. That's another snowflake. And I'm definitely going to miss it before I catch it. Wait, there we go. Wow, it's a snowflake. It's like a tiny, beautiful sculpture. What are you? Looks like we'll have something for Blathers after all. I caught a damselfly. Now it's a damselfly in distress. Isn't there like a little extra line that you get if it's a new catch, though? I don't think Blathers will want that. I'm assuming I can, like, put these together into all sorts of, like, winter recipes, but, like... even if they translate to items, I don't have any recipes for those items, and what I'm beginning to fear is that the winter event gave you the recipes that you would use the snowflakes on, and now I just won't be able to, like, use that for anything. I don't know. Hi, Raymond! You wouldn't want to abandon me, would you? Yo, where have you been for the past 2 months? Tell me you weren't planning a new startup without me. What did I say? Always come to me first. I'll forgive you for a cut of the profits. Welcome back to Yowieville. Okay. Raymond does not want to leave. This is good. As long as Murphy fucking leaves, all is good. Also, I think Murphy might have been the one who is left, and then the one who I want to leave is of a different name. The problem is, I'll only be able to find out if he wants to leave by talking to him, which you know I hate doing. Yeah, his name is Murphy. Okay. Well, you can. Focus on this. Okay. Stop being so nice and get the fuck off my island! Is he gonna be thinking now? It's nothing. Pick up your stupid weeds, stupid lawn piece of shit. I should, like, plant a bunch of, like, pitfalls around Murphy's house so that, like, he'll, like, try to wander around his own property and he'll always just fall right back in. Well, he's not leaving today, that's for sure. But, I mean, with this amount of time spent gone, somebody's gonna want to leave, and the fact that it isn't him is driving me bonkers. Oh, it's like a white sapling now. This doesn't seem like a very good time of year to be planting trees of any kind, let alone... Oh, wait a second. I want to say hello to those lads next. You know, it would be nice if, like... because there are Nook Miles that you can get. A Snowboy! 2 Snowboys! There are Nook Miles you can get for picking up and selling enough weeds, but I think I've already gone past the maximum reward for what that is, so I don't think this will ever be in service of anything, except, of course, the cosmetic benefit of just not having your town covered in garbage. But it'd be nice to, you know, always have that as a thing. Get to try messing with these a little bit. Oh my god! I'm just kicking this shit. I want to, like, roll one of these near, like, Gullivar, and then make it look like I'm fucking kicking him while he's lying on the ground helplessly. Okay, here we go. It must have been, like, 5 years or something since I've made, like, a snowman in Animal Crossing. Also, this has like some nice normal mapping on it. This is a good like snow texture. Animal Crossing is a game that makes you really feel like you're made of snow. I would say that's a good size. What do you think? I'm going to roll this one up to a slightly smaller size, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if there's such a thing as too big, because again, I haven't done this in years, but we're going to find out the hard way. And I think once you're ready to put it on top of the snowman, you just roll it towards the other one, right? Maybe a little bit more. I want to go in like one circle and then bring it in. That looks pretty good if you ask me. That's a beautiful voice. And nice to meet you. Finally, we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you, even when I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm Snowboy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on the island while we can. Now listen, to thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your no-phone recipes for a frozen tree. Normally you can only get stuff like that when you make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today, and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. And take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. I've placed it with your belongings. Use it to make a special item of mine. Your snowcrafting sensibilities are admirable. For your first snowfolk, I look pretty good. With a little more practice, I'm sure you can build a perfect me. I hope you'll craft me again. I'll be monitoring your snowgress. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. That's a feature, not a bug, I'm afraid. Gee. I wonder what I did wrong. If it was like too big or too small, or like how far off I was from truly the perfect snow boy. Okay, no weeds up here, thankfully. I hope there's not too many like down here. And gotcha. So do those items stack or, oh god, only in stacks of 3? Why? As a matter of fact, snow is quite well known for clumping and clustering together. I guess I'll like finish this new stack that I've just started at the very least. There we go. Well, so much for going straight to Birdie Boulevard, huh? Ooh! Maybe that was a good detour after all. That's nice. I like that snowman there. This side of the island is still really like, this particular ledge is like the biggest, blankest canvas I have in all of Yowieville, so finding some ideas for what to do here is like, I don't know if I want to use it as like housing space. I think I have ideas for what I want to do with the remainder of that. But I think that would be a great spot for like a really cool like project. Maybe like a park or something? I don't know, I've kind of already got one of those near the boardwalk though, so I'm not quite sure. Hello, Sterling. Yo, Griffin. Been a while. You haven't been skipping workouts, have you? Actually, no. I can always tell. Remember, fitness is life. You can't skip a single day, especially leg day. If you're not sore, you're not living. Phew, just saying that gets me pumped. I'm gonna do some extra sets. See you around. I don't know. Sterling do kind of be looking like he skipped leg day. Or, are those pants or really buff thighs? Maybe he hasn't been. Maybe that's like a little presumptuous of me. Oh god. Guys, do you know if you can still find like beehives in winter? They're supposed to be like hibernating at this time of year, right? That's what bees do? That's a bug. I want to catch it. It's probably not new, but I want to catch it. But I'm going to bonk it on the wall. Oh. Tiger beetle, so that's not a new one either. Ugh, penis pond. How I've let you down. I still haven't planted nearly the number of, what are these? White chrysanthemums that I hoped to surrounding it. Bit of a shame. I'm a bit of a fucking fraud. if you're not aware of that by now. I think one more snowflake is going to fill out that stack. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think I've seen worse. I think I've abandoned my town for longer, to be quite honest. I want to see what this little baby fish is. Kind of have the least interest in, like, the medium ones, but sometimes the babies can surprise you. God, I really am a fraud, aren't I? Okay, there's one here against the wall, and then a bunch down here. Maybe the cold weather has, like, specifically made it more difficult for these weeds to grow in the first place. So maybe it's not all bad. Let's see, I've been down Birdie Boulevard, I've been to Penis Pond. Yeah, I guess the weeds are actually kind of helpful, because it shows where in the island I've been for the day and where I haven't. If there's one good thing to take away from that, it's that. But I should probably be hunting for these bell rocks while I'm at it, shouldn't I? Plus, I'm actually on the hunt for, like, iron and stone and wood and all that. Because I need the ironwood kitchenette. And that's going to be some exciting stuff. And usually I'm such a grump about hitting rocks and not getting the bells. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I hate getting stones. But for once I will allow it. Also, horrible segue, but speaking of grump, I watched Inception the other day for the first time. They just added it to Netflix. I'm like, oh, I never seen that. Okay, sure. So long story short, I think I liked it more than Tenet. I get why, like, that's regarded the way it is. It really made it's a game that really makes you feel like a Redditor. Ooh, that's neat. But something very, very unfortunate that I realized very early on while watching the movie is that this might have been Gregzilla. I don't know who it was, but there's like a Game Grumps animated that uses music from Inception, and I had no fucking idea. I'm like, where am I, like, remembering this from? This sounds so familiar. I'm like recalling this. And the worst part is like the music that it was used in. It's not just like one track in the whole score, but like that's a motif that runs through the entire soundtrack, right? And so there are like these intense emotional scenes going on, crazy shit going down, and all I'm hearing is fucking Game Grumps music, and I'm gonna be honest, it ruined it a little bit for me. Just a little bit. Okay, that's a snowflake shadow. I thought that was maybe a balloon. I like how you can see the snow piling on top of some of like the bridges and the trees. It's cool to see how things change. Apollo, you're still wearing this?
Hey now, Griffin. A few of us were starting to wonder where you'd got to. How you been? The way you just disappeared 2 months ago, we figured it was all some kind of hush-hush thing. I know a thing or two about keeping a secret, let me tell you. Like this one time that almost had me. Ah well, good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
Don't worry, Apollo, I won't be. Fish. I don't even care what the size is, I just want to catch one. I'm so rusty, I didn't know that this would, like, leave me. I gotta, like, feel it in my soul. Okay. What are you? Are you new? No, it's a dace. Alright. I've got some more weeds to get. This could also be, like, a good space to, like, put towards something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I wanted to, like, Right now, this is one Godzilla, but, like, what if it was two Godzillas? This is the ideal male relationship. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Oh, I gotta check my little fruit grove, because they love hiding buried items up here, and it's like the last place that I ever bothered to look either. No weeds up here though, so that's a good thing. I guess things like trees help like combat that, which is nice. Ooh, bulletin board. Wonder whose important birthdays I missed this time. Hi, Wolfgang! That's a beautiful outfit you've got there.
Griffin, well now, we all thought you up and did a runner on us. You back then? Ain't that a relief? It hasn't been quite the same round here without you. Anyway, I'll let you wander.
I got a pretty important nap schedule later. I gotta get ready for.
Guys, that was a real yawn. Femi, thank you for the sub.
Griffin, where have you been? I feel like it's been a while. I've saved a snack to eat with you, but then I forgot which pocket it was in and sat on it. I made you a cookie but I eated it. I'll get another one, and then we can eat that one together, Ba.
Oh boy. On February 12th, we celebrate Drago. Birthdays are all about showing appreciation for our friends. Let's make sure this one is no exception. I missed this by a day! February 15th is festival. Dust off your dancing shoes to get ready to celebrate in the plaza with help from a professional dancer. Aw, man. Like, I knew that there was Thanksgiving is the last one I was here for. That or Halloween. And then there was, like, a Christmas thing with Jingle. But I knew that there was, like, something going on in February, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. Oh. I didn't hear anything about that event. Might be snow, but I don't know. I haven't played this game since, like, June. I feel like I'm in the same boat, Femi. But I just thought that this would be, like, a nice catch-up game. Which, speaking of catching up, we should talk about direct news. Because my favorite thing... It's my favorite thing that could happen all year long. Because what I like more than directs themselves is Arlo getting proven wrong. Oh, I just barely missed that thing. Because he predicted earlier in the year that Nintendo was never doing directs ever again, and them posting trailers on the channels or on Twitter or whatever is like just their new way of doing things. Which even at the time was wrong, because there was a Mario 35th Direct. But like, I don't know how to feel about that, specifically through the Arlo lens. Because as much as I'd like to gloat about that, Arlo just like is taking credit now that he is wrong. Like, there is no right way. You know what? Like, no matter how you slice it, Arlo always comes out of this winning. But yeah, I don't intend for this to be like a big Animal Crossing comeback, but I thought I'd like to see what the snowy weather is like at least once before spring comes back, and maybe I start giving a shit about this game again. Little fish? I said little fish. Do you hear that, like, kind of subtle ringing sound as well? It sounds like something like twinkling, I don't know. Love the video he made where he's trying so hard not to sound upset about being wrong. Did he make a video about how there's a new Direct already? I know he, like, tweeted about it, but that's it. There it is again, there's like a twinkling sound. I don't know what that means. Also, what a wild place for a fossil to wind up, jeez. Didn't I have like a little like chair back here as like a nice little relaxing like cool zone? Ah, the chair's gone! I think I might have given it to somebody else as like a decorative thing. That's a good spot for a chair, I want that back. Maybe the snowflakes are what make the twinkly sounds. But I've already got plenty of those as it is, so I'll hold on to the ones that I have, assuming they don't melt in my pocket. But yeah, the last one we got was in September 2019. Love that flag. So glad I finally got to change that. How many fossils do I have, actually? So that's 4. I need 2 more still. But, this next one that we're getting is going to be 50 minutes long. Like, not only are we getting one, but it's going to be, like, a big one. And, Jackie was talking to me earlier today about some predictions that they were making. Because, this is something that I have constantly talked about, constantly been excited for, that being the trademark that Namco has filed for Kaisen no Kuro no wa Ankoru, because, like, Namco has been doing, like, encore releases, just as, like, a quick, up-to-date, you know, here's the whole story up until now, is that Namco has been re-releasing a lot of their classic titles. You know, there was the Katamari Damacy re-roll and stuff like that. In Japan, all of those remakes have been released under the Encore subtitle, and they have a trademark that they filed for a Klonoa Encore. And they've been doing vinyl releases of like the Klonoa 1 soundtrack. They're about to do a Klonoa 2 vinyl. Just kind of, you know, doing some feelers for like interest in the IP in general. There's like some surveys and shit. And this trademark thing, ooh. Oh, wait a second, I want to drop this actually. I need to go to like a lost island and drop it there. So I'm actually gonna go next to the airport, and that's where I'm gonna dump it. So that I'll remember to take it with me. Ooh, fossil. But what's interesting is that the road, the point in the road along where these trademark filings are made, like how much clearance previous Encore titles have got before they make an announcement or a release. Not only is Klonoa like past that, like they're at the point now where there should be an announcement or a release, and they're getting even further trademark shit than that, which is really interesting. But boy, if there were ever a time to make an announcement like that, it would be in this direct. And I started thinking to myself, well, they're also making a Smash announcement. And I mean, I don't know, sometimes like retro-y characters get thrown in. Sure, it'd be a nice thought. I don't know. Like Jackie was talking about it to me earlier today, and my stomach just like fucking dropped at the thought. Like, oh god, could this really be it? All this hype, all this waiting, all this excitement. Is it finally time for my boy to say Dupururu and then, I don't know, kick Mario's ass? I hate the sounds that things make. That thing makes. Just got back. Are we talking about Kloa? We're talking about Klonoa, if you must know. I don't know. Those are my predictions, basically. What are you guys hoping to see in the direct? We're probably going to hear about that Monster Hunter. Yeah, so didn't they release a demo for that Monster Hunter thing? I haven't checked it out, but have any of you? How is it? Because Monster Hunter's always been one of those series. I'm just kind of like looking at it from afar. I'm like, hey, I see you. But I've just never been able to bite the bullet. I feel like Klonoa would be the most obscure character in Smash. I get that. I know that it's not realistic, but ooh, what if? What if I dared to dream? From what I hear, the Monster Hunter demos are mostly for returning players and aren't very beginner-friendly. Oh! Alright, so maybe it's like probably for the better that I haven't checked that out then. I think, honestly, my biggest hope is Shin Megami Tensei V gameplay and release date. Ooh! Yeah, I think the only word we've gotten on that was, from one of the partner showcases, right? I hope there's like something big to look forward to, because I'm really tempted to get that 3D World Bowser's Fury thing. If there is no big AAA thing to look forward to besides that in like the first half of 2021, which is what this direct focuses on, I might just get that. But, you know, if there was something that was like maybe a new game, that'd also be cool. But I've been keeping myself nice and blind for Bowser's Fury, because boy, it does look cool. I just like to think. The partner showcase said it would be a worldwide release for 2021. Oh, is it? I thought it was for 2022. Oh. That is very feasible then, yeah, that's a possibility. Oh, that's right, they're doing a sequel to the Monster Hunter RPG that was on 3DS. We'll probably see more things about it. Huh, okay. I feel like I've kind of wandered around everywhere there is to wander in this island. I think we're going to take what I currently have to Blathers and just have it be done over and done with, you know? I don't know where else I could go at this point to hunt for more. Like, I don't see it anywhere around here. This is kind of the place I've maybe checked the least. I don't know. I'm gonna get that fucking owl. Even like the museum, it has like little piles of snow on the steps. It's such a fun little detail. You know what seems likely? Kirby! Oh! That's not a bad guess at all. A good evening, Griffin. Welcome to the Iville Museum. How may I be of service? Fossils, please. New Kirby game would be nice. I'm really... there has been so much pointing towards the fact that they want to do a 3D Kirby for this next installment. I am so curious. Like that's an idea that has so much potential, and they've tried it again and again for years, but have never, like, actually gone all in on it, you know? It's such an exciting idea for that series. Like, Star Allies, like, dabbled with it a little bit, and it was really cool. There was, like, a code found in the most recent Kirby game that's, like, for a completely separate 3D engine that's not the Kirby game it was for. It was one of those Kirby Battle Royale things, which is like still kind of a 2D Smash-esque fighter. So the code for an engine of a 3D platformer doesn't really make much sense to be in there, does it? It's just so interesting, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think Hal is doing anything else. So the more I think about it, the more likely that really, really sounds. I would love to see that. Still so tempted to find that one last fossil. I don't know where it would be. There was Blowout Blast, but that was one of those like, oh hey, there it is. One of those like DDD's Drum Dash scale games, right? I don't think it's like so big where it would interfere with their larger projects. AKA the Dark Age of Nintendo style of releases. And one more fossil for Blathers. Oh yeah, I watched the Nick Cage Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Did you? I didn't know it was out! Where can I watch it? How is it? No. Did not ask for that, Blathers, although it's nice to know that you can relearn about things if you find extras. Assess, if you please. Is it just like a rental thing, or is it on like a streaming service? A left Terra Wing. Oh! We don't have it in the collection! Yes, I'm donating it. Oh my god! I haven't found a new fossil in months! Wait a second. Is that the last fossil? Oh, just that particular dinosaur. Okay. Does this mean? Yes, it is done! The Pteranodon is complete, and a splendid specimen indeed. No wonder I didn't remember 100%ing the fossils, because I never did. The Pteranodon was a remarkable creature. You know what? Let's hear it. I've gotten other pieces in this dinosaur, but it's been so long. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? The mighty Pteranodon, among the very largest animals ever to fly. They were role models to us all. With a wingspan of over 23 feet in some cases, I find it simply stunning that they ever did more than glide. But fly they did, soaring dynamically and dramatically over land and sea. I wish I could have seen it. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Oh, I was hoping he was going to tell me that was the last one. I'm fine. I liked the animatronics. I also liked Cage's performance. I thought it was kind of fun, mostly because of the premise. You better fucking not have called a Pteranodon a dinosaur. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, how much could possibly be left, though? This is what drives me crazy, because there is, like, a log of how close you are to 100%ing the fish and the bugs, but not for the fossils. Let's see. There is, like, a separate... Yeah, there's this. But I think duplicate fossils get included in this count, so I don't know if this tells me... Oh, wait a second. But this is assessment. Does assessment still count for duplicates? I don't know. I feel like I'm closer to 100% than that suggests. We'll see. Go look? But that would be like visually taking it in. I would just like to see like a chart or like just a fraction that I could look at and be like, oh, okay. I have like 99 out of 100 or whatever. And then I would just know, right? Yeah, let me sell some stuff off at the Nook Stop here. The movie is so weird. What else was Nick Cage in that I just like recently watched? Oh, History of Swear Words on Netflix. Oh shit, treadmill? That could be cool for the basement. That's a beautiful lamp. Especially if I can recolor it. That's a very nicely shaped lamp. I'll hold on to that for now. Guess I'll sell these. Oh, and these I can put in Penis Pond. Okay. I'm putting together some plans. Wait a second. Stacks of snowflakes can go more than 3. Why is this separate then, I wonder? Huh. This is for something I already have. This is full. May as well. And those I'll probably put in storage, especially because they just, like, increase the cap. Ooh, very nice haul. I'd say it's one that is, like, worth a watch in the background. It's also not particularly funny or scary, really. Interesting. Tell me about this lamp. A shaded floor lamp. Very nice. I wonder if, like, the lampshade actually makes the light green when it casts on other objects. Woof! Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-huh. That's scary. Yeah, I guess there's nothing like Halloween candy that I need to be saving up for, or like visiting daily, so I think I'm fine. You're welcome, Tim and Tom. Timmy and Tommy? Is there a me at the end? Alright, let's think. Let's take a look at my inventory. Oh, I guess the first place I would want to go is Penis Pond. Let's go there first. Apollo, how did you even get up there? And also, can these snowflakes stack? Okay, so 5 is the max. Wait a second. This is a snowflake. This is a large snowflake. There's a difference. That's why. That's what was going on. I gotcha. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, not even close. Watch, though. By the time I get to this side, it's gonna, like, turn around again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe? It's in such an awkward spot to get the lure in. That was perfect. Fuck you. Come on. Maybe it'll like readjust and then it'll be all good. This one's a whopper. I can't miss this. Fuck! I missed it! There's so many good fish that I'm just like throwing away. Where could it possibly swim away to? This is fish in a barrel as close as you can get. Hisashi Nogami is in big trouble. Oopsies. Don't oopsies me. I'm not in the mood for oopsies. I am in the mood for stealing this flower, though. Add that to the collection, why don't I? I could swear there is, like, such a thing as, like, Animal Crossing workout equipment that you can get, though. I don't know where I would go to find it. I don't know what recipes or materials I would need. But, I mean, that's just perfect for Sterling's backyard. I think Apollo would like a nice barbecue. What do you think about that? I think he's a barbecue kind of guy. I didn't oopsies you. Then who did you oopsie? Is the oopsie not because I fucked up the fish? Yeah, I think next step I just want to go home. I want to put that lamp to good use. And maybe I'll find that last cockroach that's been haunting me for the last little while. Should probably double check that my own backyard isn't, like, infested with weeds. No, I think those are the only ones that I left behind. Everything else is good. Right, okay. No, I didn't oopsies you. I oopied you. It's different. What is the difference? Well, these are going straight to storage. No idea what I'm gonna... I'm just gonna sit in an icebox all year long. Oh, this would be great to, like, put on the side opposite the... Uh-oh. The, hat hanger, or the coat hanger. Now, this is some nice composition. Actually, though, I want to see if I'm able to customize that. Let me get, like, some customization kits. If I can, like, put a design on the shade part of the lamp. That would be splendid. I always forget whereabouts those are buried, though. Let's see. Eh? This is in the everything section, is it not? Where would I go to find? Is it in other? Like, this is fish, this is medicine. Oh! Here we are. Here we are. Okay, let's have a look. The difference is that there's another S. But, like, it means the same thing, does it not? Also, I just picked crafting. Customize something. So the lamp can't be customized, but apparently this embroidery can, which I'm a little bit curious about because I don't know what this looks like. Ooh, this would be great to put a custom design on. Which... it doesn't seem as though I'm actually able to. I'm kind of torn between the Sissy Duckling, and this one's pretty fun. I think I like this one the best. Wow, cool Corin and Keaton fan art. That's going in my room. I'm going to attach that to my ceiling if I can. Yeah, so I guess I'll just put this lamp back then if green is the only color I can make it. There we go. That's so nice. I always felt like this coat hanger was like kind of in a weird spot, but now it feels right at home, doesn't it? And also, where the fuck could these cockroaches be hiding? Don't you do like a little yippee skip yahoo when you squish them all? Something is up. Something has gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I need to look in this. I'm going to need a lot of supplies. I've got to take inventory. Okay. So we need an ironwood dresser and a cutting board. Do I not have an ironwood dresser actually, though? Oh, I might not. The cutting board is only 1/2 of what I need here, maybe. Let's see. I mean, this is an icon of a dresser, so you'd think if there were any place it would be here. Uh-oh. Maybe not as close to this as I once thought. As a last resort, though, I will check the catalog to see if maybe I can order an ironwood dresser. If that's maybe like an item that I have owned in the past, but just don't have a recipe for. Golden seed, by the way, is hilarious. I might actually want to craft that. Kind of doable. Yeah, I don't think I have it. What I will, at the very least, do, though, is I do want to make that cutting board. If I can find it, that is, again. Because that's at least, like, something that can go in the kitchen for, like, its own purposes. Like, I can make one for crafting and then one for, like, actually using after the fact, you know? Let's see. It's pretty low on this list, though, isn't it? I'd have to take a look. I feel like I must have passed it like a dozen times by this point. Yeah, this is all like seasonal furniture now. I like went insane, though, on the Easter stuff. I don't know if like each season has as much furniture associated with it, like equal amounts, but like that's like a lot. That's like the most I've gotten from any event. I wonder if they're going to make it the same next year, or if they're just going to like fundamentally change how that functions because of the backlash. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to need hardwood and iron. It's the cockroach's house now, Griffin. Let's see. I guess I'll just take 30 of everything. I don't know why I'm being so conservative about like what like I could need. That's like one 30 bundle of everything, right? Let's craft. And I'll make 2 of these just for fun. Well, it's no ironwood dresser, but it is one step closer to the dream. Oh, what does this look like anyways, by the way? Oh, this is kind of based. Yeah, I'll hold on to this. I'll hold on to this one. I won't wear it, but like, that'll be nice in this room, I think. Assuming I have more room on the walls. I think I just might. Let's see. And then I have to go into this mode. And I think there's room if I like move this sock. How do you... It's plus. Now I'm on the wall. Oh, it's fucked to think that there's like ceilings in this game. So like, I'll put these on one level. And then I'll put these on another level. And then maybe I'll like swap these. And like I'll put a sock fucking here. Sure. I think the goal with that eventually is just to have like the whole wall occupied by that, though. I think that'd be cool. And I guess technically I can also put stuff on the other walls. Nothing's stopping me there. Oh, also, most importantly of all, I gotta put this back on, of course. There we go. This game still exists? I know, Chris. It came to me as a surprise as well. I was going to just, like, start playing it again just for myself in my own time. But then I realized that, like, I hadn't done a stream of any of, like, the new winter content yet, so I thought that would be, like, a fun thing to do. Unfortunately, it wasn't Festival. I'm, like, a day off, which is... That alone would have been a good excuse. I could have gotten 2 birds with 1 stone there. No offense to the 2 birds on Bird Boulevard. Fuck you! Yay! All the pesky cockroaches are gone. I feel so much better now. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put this on the wall, too. My Keaton fucker pride thing. I've got some other furniture here. What is this stuff? Oh, my cutting boards. Okay, that can go in the kitchen. And I think that'll be a good point to wrap things up for tonight. Well, after checking the Nook catalog, that is, but... I guess I can just put 2 cutting boards next to each other if I want. This one can go on the fridge. Oh, these are, like, very large. And this one can go next to the knives, which is actually a great fit. Neat. Just wish I had more counter space to work with, you know what I mean? That's the tricky part, finding that kind of furniture. I don't think the ironwood kitchenette is even an item which you can place things upon either, though. That's the thing. But it fills floor space, and that's not worth nothing. Raymond, what do you have there? Is that like a soup? Oh, we meet again. I want to chat, Raymond. I suppose if I had to categorize myself as a musical artist, I'd say I'm mostly into salsa. But I'm also really well known in rock circles. There's even a book that was basically based on me. Oh, I hate labels as much as anyone, but you know, I've been putting out salsa albums for years. Wait, what? I guess that makes me a salsa superstar. Go figure, Crisp. This is a piece of Raymond lore I never knew I needed so badly. Kind of over people drawing Raymond as a maid. Now I want people to draw Raymond as the girl, the dancing girl in the red dress emoji. This is what needs to happen. Oh, I've already been in here. If I want to get to the Nook catalog, I gotta go to the town hall. And I'll be able to see if I can get an ironwood dresser from there. If these rascals would get out of the way. Draw Raymond as an Astolfo cosplayer. Huh. That's... be an interesting challenge. I guess I can sell this. I guess I can sell both, actually. Do I want to redeem Nook Miles right now? I do have 46,000. That does buy a lot of Nook Miles tickets, but it is not yet time to replace Murphy as badly as I wish it would be. Oh, did they add new hairstyles? I'll get these. That was certainly a thing this week. I still have no idea what that means. Please do not educate me. If you do, I'll banish you. Oh, boy. Let's just say I'm not interested in drawing Raymond with a 10-inch cock. Anyways, that was the Nook Miles system. I've got to check out the catalog that you use bells with. Nook Shopping, that's what it is. Let's see. So this is the daily selection. This could be pretty good for, Keaton is the one I want. I still don't have Keaton. For, Sterling. Sterling is who I want. I don't know if I have Mountain Song yet, but I believe if I go to things that I already have, then it will tell me. Isn't there a thing that you can go to where it tells you all the... Oh, and more. Here we go. So I gotta find Mountain Song. Do I have Mountain Song? Doesn't seem like I do. I'll go for it then. I'll go for it. So I'll order that. And then I have to go back here for fashion items. Well, not really. For furniture, actually. A world map. And this is like... Is this organized alphabetically? No, this is... So I go here, and then it's organized alphabetically. So I need to go to I need to find ironwood dresser. And hopefully there's one here. Does not seem like it's the case. Yeah, the only thing that I have here is the DIY workbench. That's a shame. Well, one of these days, the more I play it, the more likely I am to find it, as opposed to, you know, every 2 months. So, it's got that going for it. Alright, let's see. I've got that. I think that's all I want for now. So I'll sell things off at the Nook Stop, and I think I'm good for tonight. That'll be a good point to sign off, I think. Yeah, I don't have business with either of you. Griffin, it's an 8.5. I have done so much fucking math to figure out how big that dick is. It is not 8.5. Hi, Apollo. A modern office chair? Apollo? I'm looking for a modern office chair in real life. He's broken the barrier. Apollo! Thank you!
Bah, stop all your grumbling and just take it. It's fine.
Well, that's that, I suppose. Apollo, that's a beautiful gift. Thank you. My Animal Crossing spine appreciates this. I do need to sell some other things, though, first. I almost typed 8.5 feet, which would be... Well, no, okay, because there's... Okay, so... It was next to the dimensions of, like, this drink container, but it's bigger than the drink container, and the drink container alone is 20 centimeters. Let's do the Siri conversion on that right now. What is 20 centimeters in inches?
The answer is 7.87 inches.
See, so well, okay. I think it's like maybe like a low 9 then. But I've spoken to other people about this, and they say that 9 is a low estimate. Oh yeah, hey Vorkal Redux. We're still talking about Astolfo, Jackie. Yeah, what a conversation for new viewers to be stumbling upon. It's barely 9 max. I think it's more than 8.5 though. I think it's closer to mine than it is to you. How does this connect? Well, if you want to know that connection, then you'll have to banish me as promised. I can't fucking believe that it was trending on Twitter. That the fucking Astolfo voice actor was like, wow, wonder why this is trending. My question is rhetorical. I'm going to take a shower. I think I need a shower. Just a fucking cold shower. Oh my... This really is, though, like the kind of upgrade I'm about to be making in real life. I want to see what it looks like. Oh! It's beautiful! This is, like, actually the kind of chair that I'm, like, literally looking into. Like, literally. I thought it was going to be, like, more of a gamer chair, I suppose. Like, maybe more, like, kind of one of those built-in pillows into it. But, like, oh. Look at that. Look at that curve. Look at that lumbar support. Look at those armrests. Basically, the transition I would be making. And you know what they say? If... Oh! Listen to, like, the computer chair rolling sound. That's, like, really good ASMR. I like that a lot. But if even this Griffin can make the upgrade, then maybe real Griffin can. Maybe it's time. Can I, like, sit in it from here, or do I need to get in front of it? So I need to make some space then. Wow. Guys, I'm a real streamer now. Is that a villager in Ameda? Of course it is. This is the like I made this myself. This is the Fire Emblem maid dress. Although there are just regular Animal Crossing maid dresses but I think mine's cooler. Wait, Griffin, which Astolfo are you talking about? Because one of them did have like a 10-incher, but it was not the monster can. This is what I found interesting, is that I think I found the one that wasn't the monster can one first, and I thought that that was the one that everybody was talking about. And that one I wasn't particularly impressed by because of the length to width ratio, but then I found the monster can one, and then I understood. So I guess I can sell this too. I can't believe Apollo gave me an office chair. That's like the sweetest thing. I'm sorry, did I say Apollo or Astolfo? I meant Apollo. Need me a eagle man like that in real life. So I can sell that. I'll hold on to the cider. Oh, so is this a furniture item though? That's what I want to know. Oh my god, I can hold it! That's fun. I like that. That's really, really good. My vacation no-no juice. And the maracas. Well, I'm assuming that these are a tool that I can use as well. That's really, really good. That's beautiful. What a wonderful smile. Then I'll put the rest of this in storage. Oops. And the Ironwood Dream will live to fight another day, I suppose. Jokes aside, I like the outfit. Thank you. I think the issue with the Monster Can one is that people are including the base in the measurement, which doesn't make any sense. Also, I saw the non-monster one first, too. Okay. Hi, Raymond. I mean, I didn't invite you to sit in my lawn chair, but okay. We just keep running into each other today, don't we? Wow, your palazzo even has a basement. That's so cool, Master. Ah! What do you keep down there, eh? You don't have to tell me, but I'm just gonna start guessing. He makes fucking direct eye contact with the camera. I keep constantly forgetting I told him to call me that now. I was confused why people were drawing monster cans. Yeah, that day was a journey for all of us, I would think. God. The fact that those two things just happened back to back, though, that he immediately asked about, like, what my basement looked like afterwards. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all of these. There is no reality in which I would wear basketball shorts, Animal Crossing, or IRL. And there we go. Actually, though, I do kind of want to take a look at my Nook Miles dailies and see if I'm maybe close to redeeming anything. Because if I had, like, 4 out of 5 bugs, then, like, hey, I'll go for it. Like, I can catch 2 bugs. I can craft, like, some random shit. Man, a 5x multiplier on that, though? I might go for some of this. Because I know that the hell that I had to go through when, like, I accidentally got rid of, Stewie. And these are such easy Nook Miles that it would be insane not to take them. There's a reason I'm sitting on 46,000 and it's not nearly enough. Oh, and I guess I'll have to do the Gulliver thing. It's a bit of a fuck you request, but at the same time I do... He'll, like, give me stuff for it that I wouldn't be able to get otherwise, so it's not like a useless thing. And then I'll be done. I would still be ending super early if I switched now, so... I don't mind taking the time. I've got a long way to go to hone these skills, though. Remember when I caught, like, 100 of these in a row? Also, didn't people say that these things, like, fold and unfold? Ah! Oh my god, they do! That's terrifying! People had people had been insisting that for like a full year, and I never believed them. I can't believe it's fucking true! By the way, is the Mike Panut's icon / logo thing called a P-Wing? I think so. I don't think it has an official name, but that's like what I know a lot of fans call it. The unfolding is based on how we think they look IRL. Very cool. Oh, not another one. This is why I mashed through. This is why. Shit, already? Very nice. Look at that. Like, why not, right? Why not? I wonder if I can craft anything that's, like, made out of fish. Because I already banged all the rocks. I guess I could, like, get some wood and maybe anger some bees in the process. We'll see. And get some fruit in the process as well. Because you don't need much wood to make something pretty simple at the very least. So as long as I can just, like, find one thing to make and then immediately sell, then I'd say we're good on that front. Guess worst case scenario, if I do find bees, I'll be able to at least, like, flee into the museum. But those stairs might make it a bit of a challenge. Mike officially called it that? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. In fact, I might be able to craft something already right now. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, Wolfgang. Here we go. You can make a raft out of pencils and foam. A waste bin! It's just what I've always wanted. Maybe I won't sell this. I think I'll just, like, keep it just to have. All done. Neat. My right Joy-Con's battery is broken, so I can't even use my Switch. Oh no! Not even in a handheld mode? Because you don't need the battery to do that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then I need 2 bugs, and then we're done here. I don't know if they would, like, still be around after, like, all day. That's a meaty looking fish, though. I kind of want to go for that. Now that I'm getting, like, my skills back. Like, if I see it on the way, why not? Maybe I'll be able to afford a treadmill after all. Oh, so are you saying that, like, it's dead and reattaching it doesn't charge it? Because you know what, Sunwave? That's actually a problem that I have sometimes, too. Where, like, the left one will click in and it'll make the snap in, like, handheld mode and stuff, but when I click the right one in, it, like, doesn't. Or vice versa, you know? So, in the Joy-Con rail, there are some pins on there. There might be, like, some dust or something, like, obstructing the pins that are preventing it from making contact with the Switch rails. So I would check both rails, check the contacts on both of those rails, and just try cleaning those out with, like a dry, clean toothbrush, like a brand new, like a fresh toothbrush or something like that. Just try getting in there. And that might, allow your Joy-Con to charge again. Either that, and or try restarting it. When I run into that, that's what I do, and it starts working again. So, that's what I would recommend. But yeah, I saw some, like, wharf roaches all the way up here. Balloon? Yes, please. Oh, bells. But just remember, there are no problems with Joy-Cons. Smile. It is insane how many class action lawsuits have been, like, mounting all together and that they're doing nothing and insisting that it's not a problem. Like, it was already ridiculous, but I think even through, like, the most cynical lens of corporate bullshit that you could, like, imagine, it's, like, beyond that. Yeah, these things are cool. Also, last bug. Neat. That's worth a healthy chunk of miles as well. Oh, but snowflakes are so easy to catch. This is the loop. This is how they fucking get you. Okay, I need to go back to my house to get a wetsuit. But if I just see snowflakes on the way, I'll start catching those again, too. Because those are pretty common, actually. I don't think I'll have anything to worry about with, like, struggling to hunt those down. Hopefully. Famous last words, of course. Admitting fault is how you immediately lose a lawsuit is why. I mean, I don't know. I've owned a couple of defective electronics in my past, and as a consumer, I have a better experience when they just admit it's a defect and just recall them or fix the defect. I'm never surprised when Nintendo does something if it's something that, like, Disney would do. That's true. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, Is it... No, Shintaro Furukawa is, like, a lead at Nintendo, but I don't think that's who the president is it? Because, you know, their interim one got replaced, and the interim one was just following the Iwata plan, but I don't like this new guy. I feel like a lot of the bullshit that's been happening in 2020 and 2021 is like stuff that would not be happening under anybody else. Oh, right, I'm here for a net. And a wetsuit. A net suit, if you will. I always don't know where I put these. Oh, because I'm in the other category right now. I need to go into everything. And then I think the wetsuit just gets categorized with, like, all tools then, doesn't it? Well, not categorized with, but, you know, put nearby, which I'm right about. Cool. There you are. It's a good thing I just got a new one of these. Oh! Oh! My inability to fish comes home to roost. Takes on a new form. I do like the snow footstep sounds, though. They're very cozy. But, like, come on. I just want... just, like, one before I go into the sea. Surely it can't be that difficult. Just kind of do a lap around and see what I stumble into. I, like, didn't even have to try, and one fell into my lap, and I just, like, totally squandered it. Wait, I hear twinkling, though. I hear twinkles. I hear twinks. Ah. As a company, it kind of doesn't matter who's in charge. It's more about who owns it because they drive the direction of the people in charge. CEO and other execs. I don't know. I just feel like... in, like, the 2010s, if you were to look at Nintendo through, like, a corporate lens like that, that they always did, like, a lot of, like, long-term things that were good for consumers, and then, like, now they're doing the opposite, where it's short-term shit that's just worse for consumers all the time. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw myself into the sea. I'm not seeing any snowflakes. It's a good thing we're having this conversation now, because by the time tomorrow drops, this is kind of something that I said about this situation. I think I need to put the ladder away. This is the thing that I've kind of said about a lot of the negative press that Nintendo has been having recently, is that there's no good news to balance it out. There's no games, there's nothing, there's no announcements, there's nothing to look forward to. The hardware is getting worse, the policies are getting worse, the stuff that is worth looking forward to is for a limited time, and then they're going to stop selling it again. Just a lot of shit that gives people good reason to be angry, you know? And nothing but that. But I'm gonna be very curious how good the stuff tomorrow is. And even if it is, not that this excuses that behavior, but it'd be nice in terms of just news and headlines to have a balance, you know? Yeah, just remember that tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST.
Well, for me, it is...
Well, no, it's 2 p.m. PST, but is that an hour or 2 hours difference MDT? I'll try to be around for it. That'll be a great way to come back from hiatus, I think. Oh! A sea Larry! Prioritizing consumer experience is still a strategy for increasing share value. Well, as a consumer, I like when that is what they do, as opposed to when they do the opposite. How am I, like, not immediately, like, frozen into a little cube and, like, dead? In this kind of weather, why would I do this? This is a suicide mission. The things I do for Gulliver. I like how at first I was just like, actually, fuck you for even suggesting this, and now I know I don't have a choice. I don't know, swimming around the backside of the island isn't really my favorite place to go, though, actually. Because then if you, like, get sidetracked a long way, then you only have this one secret beach to swim back to. That's your only way back onto the island. Whereas if you do it from the sides or the front, that's like all beach, so you can reboard wherever you'd like. That's better, I think. Uh-oh. Griffin, run.
Hey, man. About that, scallop of yours. Can I have it? Whoa. Thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Some people are the apple of your eye. Others are just a pie in your face. Apples, man. Stick with them. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yup, today is a good day.
So in other words, always be apple cucked. Good advice. Thank you. Oh, he like popped up on the other side of the fence. I didn't know he did that. There he goes. Kind of want to see where he goes. Where he winds up. Probably just off screen, but you know. It is a adventure to follow. And maybe I'll find more stuff along the way too. My secret beach is like right in the corner of the island, so I could do this and then just like start going down from there. I'm kind of like racing him too, actually. Better yet, I think I'm like outpacing him. He still goes on a look at this though. The mantis shrimp, really cool. Moving on. I want to get to the edge before he does. And I think if I mash fast enough and if I'm a good enough gamer, I can do it. Okay. I win. I win. Does he just go in a circle? He's kind of angling downwards. What? Oh. Weird. Does he do that even if, like, you don't have anything that he wants? Like, if I didn't catch a scallop, would I be able to stumble across him just, like, patrolling like that? The otter is just telling you to buy apple stock. Fucking Redditor. I don't know if Redditors would do that. Wasn't there, like, a story of, like, some guy who was, like, trading Robinhood stuff? And, like, found a glitch where you can, like, duplicate your money in the app or something like that? And they had $100,000, and they didn't invest in Apple stock, they tried to short Apple stock on the day that they were doing a keynote and announcing new products, and so the stock went up, and they lost everything. Now that's a Redditor move. These phone parts are really few and far between, though. I'm glad I'm finding, like, all sorts of new creatures that I'm sure, will be appreciated by Blathers. But at the end of the day, that is not what I'm here for. I have no idea, but that sounds very made up. Why would the stock go up when Apple announces new product? Chris, unironically, Kappas aside, Good question, because Apple stock usually does dip when they announce new products. Just for like a little bit, just for a few days, and then it goes back up when those products actually start to sell between announcement and release. But, guess wasn't that Redditor's day. Is it just the one cell phone part that I need? Yeah, it just says communicator, not communicator piece. I think I'm actually just allowed to go back ashore now. Let's give it a shot. If I recall correctly, you also can't short in Robin Hood. Oh. It was some sort of Wall Street bets kerfuffle like that. I forgot that my town theme is fucking Megalovania. Wow. I thank you with all me heart, matey. With extra cherries on top even. Now I can contact me faithful crew. Arr, that ought to put some wind in their sails, and make no mistake. You saved me life. That's a debt that needs repaying. So I'll ship ye a fine reward soon. Expedited. Arr. Ah, that takes the load off. Nothing left to do but wander this here beach and look mean. Please, I need this redemption. Yes! Ooh, this is like a fat rumble. And now, a meaningless rumble. Okay, so I'll take this stuff to Blathers, sell it off, and I already got the Nook Miles, I already did Gullivar's thing. Yeah, I think Blathers is the last thing that I need to do. Well, that and Snowflakes, but that's kind of just if I see them. Which apparently is proving rarer than I thought it would. Maybe there's another one hanging out around my house that seems to have pretty good luck. Bingo! 2 to go, baby! I'm gonna have to look up a guide on what makes a correct snowman though. Cause I just got one as a consolation prize because I got it wrong, but it was the first time, but oh! I should probably know what I'm doing the next time I see one of those and try to attempt it. You! Oh, was that already 3? Ah, could have fooled me. It's not worth it? Snowflakes aren't worth it? I'm here for the Nook Miles. I don't give a shit about what those are going to craft. Chris, you'd think you would have a different opinion on that, considering, you know, that would fit with your Christmas aesthetic. The snowflake furniture. Assuming it is jolly. I don't have too much to donate. This isn't too bad. I'm going to learn about the Dungeness Crab first. Oh, the snow boys aren't worth it. The head has to be 90% of the body size, so general guideline is top of ear, bottom of ear. I would like crab facts. The Dungeness Crab wears a pretty fan-shaped shell that's often done up in purple hues. But eye-catching colors aside, this fellow can be surprisingly hard to spot. That's because the Dungeness Crab is something of an expert hider. When scared, it plays a nifty trick. That is, it buries itself beneath the sand with impressive speed. Now you see me, now you don't, it says as it vanishes before your very eyes. Now you see me too. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Alright, let's bust out Larry. What a funny looking creature. Hoo-hoo! Why, this is a sea cucumber. I hope it do. The sea cucumber, much like its relatives the sea urchin and sea star, has no heart nor brain, much like the streamer. However, unlike its relatives, it has no shell nor spikes with which to protect itself either. So, how does a softie such as this stay safe in the open ocean? Brace yourself, I say. When threatened, sea cucumbers jettison their innards out of their backsides. Whew. Gross but true. The sticky, stringy stuff ensnares predators, allowing the cuc to make its escape and grow its insides back. One might say the sea cucumber is a gutsy creature indeed. Hoo hoo hee hee! Do forgive me. And there you have it. I believe you have one more. Where the fuck did Mermaid Closet come from? Is that what I got for the scallop? Hooty hoo! Think carefully before you mock the mantis shrimp for its diminutive size. I warn you, it's itching for a fight. A pugilist through and through, this brightly hued fellow packs a punch unparalleled on land or sea. Not only are its forelimbs shaped like clubs and scythes, its arms are naturally spring-loaded too. Thus, the mantis shrimp's high-speed blows crack open crab and oyster shells with ease. And should you grab it with your hands, you might discover why it's called the thumb splitter too. Joke on that thing, I don't have thumbs, I have meat spheres. Wow, I'm googling videos of sea cucumbers, fuck that. Well, I believe that's the last one, so thank you, Blathers. Okay. Yeah, I guess everything here is stuff I would want to sell then, cool. Neat. Oh, hi again, Jackie. I've got online class, so I gotta go. Bye. Oh, have a good night, Sunwave. Or day? I'm not sure what kinds of classes will be taking place at what is now 9:58 p.m. my time. That's time zones for you. Ooh, selling. Selling first. Selling first. This must be horrible weather to go out dressed like this in. Hi, Gail. I haven't seen you around. Outside of the title screen. Snacky! Oh, wow. It's great to see you again. Where have you been all this time? I dropped by your place to look for you, but you were never home. I bet you went on a secret mission. Yeah, to someplace exotic, but filled with danger at every turn. Sorry about that. I've been on kind of an adventure novel kick. Welcome back, Snacky. Oh, it's the closing music! Oh. I have late classes? I see. Oh, I missed this. I haven't heard this in so long. This is so nice. No, don't kick me out! Oh, I was hoping I could, like, you know, hang around in here, listen to it a little bit longer. That was a fast 2 minutes. Love Raymond's funny little bag. I'm gonna put my dress on now. Need to change it into something warmer. That's better. Alright, well that covers shopping. That covers Nook Miles, that covers snowflakes, that covers furniture. The few things that I do want to keep, I'll drop off in the house, and that'll be just about that. So I guess Sunwave isn't missing out on too much, yeah. Leave immediately? Yeah, what if, like, I walked into the store, like, 9:59, and, like, before I could even walk up to the Nooklings to sell them something, they would, like, kick me out anyways? Let's see. Really feel like this corner is dying for some furniture. And, I mean, this really isn't a solution. I mean, it matches this nicely, but I feel like something big in this corner would be nice. What else do we have here? Bottled ship. How about this? What is this? Could be nice for the bathroom if there's any place for that. If there's any counter space that I can use. But counters and tables are always kind of the the missing link, aren't they? Can I go between this? No, I can't. Oh, I never checked out those new hairstyles. Is there? Can I really not go between the toilets and the mirror? Wow, okay. I have, like, no place to put anything then. You know what they should do? They should make shelves. So, like, you can attach something to a wall, but then you can, like, put items on top of the shelves for extra, like, space. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what's new. Oh, that's right. I remember now what they've added. These are the ones that... Hold on, I want to find the racist white lady one. This one! My fucking god. Can you imagine? And then bald. I, like, forgot where mine was now, though. Yeah, Animal Crossing doesn't have too much going in the way of, like, particularly long hairstyles, unfortunately. I think this is the one that I just had. Because the heads are so big that any length would be, like... would dwarf the rest of the body. Those were still new hairstyles to me? That discourse was ages ago, and I had never gotten those hairstyles up until today. Jesus. Okay, and then... Well, I guess if I can't put it in the bathroom, then I'll just put it back in storage. Same with this stuff. There we go. You know what, though? I did get this lamp, and I'm pretty happy about that. Actually... Ooh. It does kind of have a greenish hue to it, doesn't it? This is nice. Anyways, that was Animal Crossing New Horizons for tonight. Thank you for watching, and coming up next is Super Mario Sunshine. Please hold.
Happy Easter, Xbox.